Story time about how I got diagnosed with celiac disease. So if you don't know what that is, basically I can't eat any gluten, otherwise it makes me really ill and like can lead to like cancer and all this kind of stuff. So it's not a very good idea to eat it, won't lie. Let's go all the way back to 2022, shall we? Basically, I went on my first holiday abroad with my family. We went to Menorca. Second day we was there, I was so ill. So ill for the rest of the holiday. I was over the toilet, like just literally laying there, not doing anything. So my first holiday abroad completely ruined. And I was like, you know what, it might just be a different air. Like, it might just be because it's my first time away up the UK. Like, I might just be a bit, like, ill. But, I was wrong. I came back, had a blood test. A week later, they got back to me. It's celiac disease. Now I know. By the way, FYI, you cannot get diagnosed with celiac disease by a blood test. You just can't. I don't know. They just told me that's not possible. So I don't know why they did it. So my grandma's gone out, bought me all this gluten-free food, all this lovely stuff. Like 3-6 months down the line, all this time, I'm still ill. I'm still so ill every single day. Like, I've lost so much weight. I'm like not eating anything because I feel so sick. All this kind of stuff. Then I go like back to the doctors, all these doctor's appointments about la 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 la. And then they told me, oh, you're dairy intolerant too. So for about 8 months, I'm not eating gluten, I'm not eating dairy, all this stuff. I'm still ill. Nothing's changed. It's still the same, if not worse, than it was before. So I go back to the doctors again. I don't even know, like a year later maybe. I don't know if it was that far. I can't really remember the timestamps. But it was it took me like 2.5 years to get diagnosed with this, by the way. I go back, they go, we should have never told you to stop eating gluten in the first place. You shouldn't have done that. You need to start eating again. So I'm sat here like, what do you mean? I've been gluten-free for like however long, and now you're telling me you never should have, like, I never should have done that, but you were the one, they were the ones who told me to do that. Do you know what I mean? So I've had about 1 million blood tests by now, so many doctor's appointments, all this, all that. Get booked in for an endoscopy, December, whatever year it was, 2023. Then it gets cancelled, so it gets postponed to January. I finally have it. I get like put to sleep, all this, basically I get camera shoved down my throat, a bit scary. And then they're like, yep, you've got celiac disease. Brilliant. And this time I was like, yeah, this is for sure. So it's really going to be a pain in my arse now. But yeah, anyway, 2 years down the line, got celiac disease. It's not fun. I wouldn't recommend it. It's my worst enemy. Like, it's honestly, it grates on me every single day. I'm sat in bed and I'm like, oh. All the things I could be eating right now is such an inconvenience. Do you know what I mean? Like, and yeah, basically, yeah, that's my story.